Last night in the Midwest, Elmcreek, that being, just got hit with a huge snowstorm. And we're back at the Elmcreek snowplow shop to get the job done. Oh my gosh, look at this. Lots and lots of snow, lots of contracts to take care of, and we've even got some new equipment so we could be prepared for this day because we want to keep it fun. So we bought 2 new lifted trucks. This power wagon is on an any level lift with some massive tires on it. We got the plow mount installed last night, actually, just before the storm was alerted. And then we've also got this new Super Duty with a plow mount. Check out the nice chrome rims. We've got a 1/2-inch lift on this thing, just enough to get the plow mount perfect. We've got all of our other equipment over here, and this one specifically is a new one. It's not a plow, it's a snow blower. The Tornado 252. This thing is a beast, and we've got it mounted on the 6250R John Deere tractor. So this is going to be fun to mess around with, but our job today is to just go take care of 1, the grocery store, 2, the dry cleaner, and 3, the gas station. So we don't have too much work to do, but we've got a little bit of fair share. So we're going to go ahead and take the power wagon to start. And I think we probably should clear our own lot first before we get working. It is currently 7:50. We got to have all this done by 11:30. So we just about have 4 hours. Okay, let's fire up the power wagon. What's really cool is on the any level lift. So you can lift this thing up, no problem, to whatever height you want. We kind of leave it lower because it helps center out the weight when you're plowing. You're pushing a lot of snow, so we want to keep it level. But if we wanted to raise it up to get over a snowbank, we'll have no issue doing that. And this is kind of crazy. People don't use these nice trucks snow plowing. Usually it's a work truck, but hey, we're gonna have fun. So all right, let's drop down the Western plow. This thing's a beast too. We got to angle it away from the shop because we don't want it to go into the doors. So there we go, and let's get plowing. We'll do the best we can with the plow we've got. As you can see, with having the lifted truck, it makes part of the plow go off the ground. So it's a little uneven. You can't get every spot, but that's when we're going to bring the snowblower in and test that thing out too. And if you guys enjoy these snow plowing episodes, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and also the like button, so we can continue making more fun videos like this. But, all right, we're getting a few good passes in here. As you can see, it's a little messy. There is some ice patches, so you can't get it just perfect, but the plow works pretty good. Having a lifted truck isn't ideal, but check out the snow banks we're working with here. It's definitely helping. Okay, one more pass, and then we should be able to get any equipment out of the garage that we need. Yep, there we go. Looks good. Nice big snow bank, so if anyone wants to go sledding down that hill, it's about 2 foot of a snow pile. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get this truck back in the shop. We were just messing around with it. We can actually get the snow blower out. I want to test that out because since we're next door to the grocery store, we're able to take care of that pretty easily. It's right next to us. Fire up all the beacons. We got the lights cranking. Perfect. This thing is so cool. And we've got it mounted on the front, so we don't have to back up and reverse. And we can stay heated in the warm cab. So I say we actually test out the snowbank we just built. There we go. Drop the snow blower down. What you got to do is fire up auxiliary 1. All right, I think it's running. There we go. Look at this thing work. This is awesome. This snowblower, we can actually angle it so it can shoot further. Wow, it's really throwing the snow. That takes care of it. We just pretty much can place the snow wherever you want. There we go. Look at that. Just threw it all the way across the lawn. But let's lift it back up. We're going to be done plowing our own shop. We're going to head on over to the grocery store. We're going to take care of it with the snowblower because I think this keeps it nice and clean, keeps the parking lot looking good. So we're going to start actually at the entrance from the main road. The city is supposed to be coming out here to plow the roads soon, so we'll have to wait for them. But we're going to start right from the curb and go all the way down. We actually have the contract next to it. So if the snowblower works good, we'll just do that parking lot with this thing as well. But look at this thing just throwing the snow. I think we should probably angle it a little differently. We're going to twist it to the left and then angle the chute down. So there we go. Okay, so the snow will go to the left of us there. Put it in a nice, neat pile. Wow. It creates these really nice looking edges on the snow, so you don't have any like crazy snowbanks. Looks good. Actually, let's maybe not throw it at their cars. So we're going to angle it a little bit in front of us, just to the side, up on the sidewalk. Nobody's using the sidewalk today, but this thing's working good. Probably 2-3 passes. We'll be done with just this one road here, and then we're going to move on to the parking lot. It is satisfying to watch the snowblower work. It is definitely more fun than the snowplow. Okay, there we go. We just got to the end of this road, so what we're going to do is lift it all the way back up. And we don't really have to go all the way back down to the end of the road, back all the way up. You just have to turn the tractor around. And we've already got it angled in the right direction. We're going to go ahead, drop it down, auxiliary 1, and we are clear to go. Look at this. You're not going to miss a spot because this thing takes care of it all. This does not miss a single speck of snow. We should probably angle it a little bit to the left so we don't have to get that on the 3rd pass. We can raise it up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that clean snowbank to the right of us. Looking good. I'd say we actually might truck this thing on over to the parking lot for the gas station because we do have to do that. That's our 3rd contract today. So we might just load the semi up, take this thing over. It's definitely more fun. and more satisfying than the truck. So we'll probably just load this thing up. We'll see how the day goes. But all right, there we go. Second pass is done. Let's lift it up. Leave the blades spinning. There's no issue with that. But you don't want to leave them running for too long without snow in them. So all right, here we go. Let's fire it back up. Oh, no. Okay, wait, hold on. We actually turn it off. Angle it to the right side. Perfect. Fire it back up. There we go. We're on our third pass for the road, and it's already looking great. We haven't missed a single speck of snow. This pass shouldn't take too long, and then we're going to do the grocery store since we get paid more by them. And the laundromat guy, he doesn't really pay the best. He pays us like $30. It's not the best because it'll take you like 4 hours to shovel. So for us to come in with the big equipment, we kind of do a cheap job for his parking lot, like 2 passes and we're done because he's a cheap guy. But we might actually do a little bit better of a job since we have the snowblower. I want to mess around with this thing a little more. It is brand new. Or we could just make him pay us more and leave his entrance to his shop closed. But I probably should not do that. That's not the nicest thing. But here we go. All right, we're on to the grocery store parking lot. We could probably kick it up in speed a little bit more, but not too much. We're going to angle it like this. Take a left here. We're not going to the back of the store today. The store manager said it's going to snow again tonight. So we're going to have more snow on the way, which is crazy. There's already been enough snow in the Midwest and the Northeast. But hey, if they want to bring more, it's more money, more jobs for us. And we might actually need to clean up the front entrance because that's where everybody walks in. We just created a big snowbank. So I'm going to actually back up here. Let's lift up the plow. There we go. We're going to angle it all the way to the left. Raise up the height. Shoot this thing basically to Mars. And then we will be done with our outline. And we'll go into the center of the parking lot and clean it up. Let's drop it down. Angle it up. Make sure the snow gets past what we just did. Okay, looks good. And then there should be a guy out here to shovel. So we'll be taking care of this place pretty good. But all right, we'll connect it back to the road, which we did plow. Oh no, hopefully we're not. Okay, I think we're getting it perfect, but we don't want to shoot it back onto the road we just plowed. All right, there we go. Looks good. Let's angle it down right there. Perfect. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to lift it back up. We got to back up here, clean up this edge a little bit. This looks pretty bad. So, okay, there we go. We're going to clean up this edge one more time. Looks good. And now on to the parking lot. And when we're just about done, guys, we're about to load up to go to the gas station. I'll check back in with you guys, and we'll have some fun there because the gas station's a very tricky job. I'll catch you guys at the gas station, and we might actually bring a truck. Oh, no. I forgot to angle the snowblower. We just buried that car in the snow. Okay, let's angle it the other way. There we go. Okay, we completed the grocery store and the laundromat, so we are done with those 2 jobs. We're heading to our 3rd job now. But we've got a little bit of drive. So, we're going to hit the overhead door? Okay, no, I think we'll be good on the height. But we're loading up the John Deere tractor. Makes it a ton more convenient. We never drive the semi-truck. So this is a great time to do that. Get it thing running. Some fuel through the engine. But all right, let's strap it down. Looks good. One right there. And last strap. All right, we're good to go. Let's roll out. This semi is a beast. This is a Volvo-powered semi with a turbocharged diesel engine. And it's got a twin turbocharged engine. So it sounds so good. Listen to this thing whistle. Wow, that's a nice turbo. I don't think the video's doing it justice, but this is a very high horsepower truck, and it handles really good in the snow. It's got the off-road tires for the snow, and we're still trailering a almost 15,000 pound tractor. All right, we are at our stop, so we need to unload in a convenient location to where we can get the parking lot cleaned up, but also so the truck's not parked on top. So we're going to go ahead and pull around the left side of the diner building, off the truck, grab the tractor. Let's get all of our straps undone here. Fire this bad boy back up. We're going to angle the snowblower, and then we're still going to lift it up. Perfect. We can unload here, so this should be good. And then we're just going to go through all of the undercover part for the gas pumps. So let's drop down the snowblower. We're going to keep the blower straight. So it's a little bit crazy here, but we don't want to be using a snowplow for this job because you're pushing it against the gas pump, and then people can't fill up gas in their car. So it doesn't really work out the best. But look at this. This is a convenient option and keeps it all neat. So there we go. All right, let's lift it back up here. We can back all the way up. High-speed tractor. We could probably get a shovel for the rest of it, but right in the storefront area, we're going to go ahead and snowblow this to the right, and we're going to angle it down, not up. We don't want to take out any windows. This thing is a high-powered snowblower, so it's very, very, very careful near the storefront because this snowblower is so high-powered, it could actually take a window out with the amount of snow it throws in a second. So we want to be very careful with it. And the final part is around the left side of the pump. So let's go ahead and angle the snowblower to the left here. Looks good. It's working pretty good. We should probably angle it down, though. It's kind of jumping around. That means it's got too much snow to throw. So there's a lot of snow here and ice, too. Sometimes when it gets a lot of ice in the snowblower, it tends to have some issues. But, you know, it's running okay. It'll get the job done. So here we go. That's pretty much as neat as we're going to get it. We're going to go try and get rid of these spots in the middle. We're going to angle it all the way up because we're going to throw the snow to infinity and beyond. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. It's going on the trees right now. All All right, there we go. This guy pays us top dollar, so we're going to do a good job on it. There we go. Looks good. We're going to go back around here to where the diesel pumps are. I think we can only get so far back. We should have brought one of the skid steers. Those are really convenient. Now we're throwing it over the store. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You could do this too. Let's angle it up to the left. We're getting the sign a little bit. There's going to be some snow covered in it, but it probably makes it look pretty cool. So, wow, this thing is insanely high powered. Very cool. All right, guys, that's going to end out this episode. We ended up using the John Deere snowblower more than we did the lifted trucks. But we did use the Powerwagon Ram. It worked pretty good. So did the Ford for the laundromat. We actually did bring that over. It worked decently, but I think what we're going to do is probably stop using lifted trucks. They did prove themselves to work kind of, but they weren't the best option. The snowblower John Deere turned out to be the best for this Midwest snowstorm. So if it snowed where you live, comment down below. Elmcreek is located in Illinois, this Midwest area. So they got a ton of snow here. I'm sure there's a ski hoser going somewhere. Tons of skiers out there and snowboarders. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you do subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.